Hello everyone, Mike B here, and yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video, well it was only an update video that I would have added and stuff, but I'm sorry to say as well, but yeah, there's no trailer at this stage because technical difficulties, and I'll show you a very quick clip of the weather as well. So yeah, the weather has just been crazy that we had lately, so sometimes I struggle to upload, and yeah, and then power outages, so I couldn't edit or work on my game properly. But I had a lot of stuff during that time, and yeah, the reason why, like I said, that the trailer, I also said that the trailer may actually be back by another 3 or 4 weeks or so, because I forgot that we're coming into spring, and yeah, the weather will be impacting the time when I'll be editing, because we're going to get some extreme weather here and there in the next few weeks. Anyway, yeah. So I thought I'd mention that anyway because it's very unpredictable, so I thought I could say maybe about 3 or 4 weeks because it gives me some time to come up with, yeah, and working on the game as well and ready for the trailer as well. So at least it'll give me some time as well, because yeah, the weather is going to be pretty bad I think this spring and summer. So I just thought I'd get that out of the way now, and also it's just been busy as well, and it's going to be busy for another few weeks, so yeah, it's going to be impacting some time for me to do working on my game and videos as well on my updates. But I've been working on my games as well, like worked on the Fast Food Restaurant a bit, still got a little bit to fix up, which is actually just over here. And did some patching up, even though I still got this issue, has like characters jumping ever so slightly, so I still had to find ways to fix that. I haven't found ways to fix it. I don't know how I fixed it last time. I got it to fix and then I just decided to do it again, so it may be a frame rate issue. But yeah, I got this to fix still and to work on. It's been like what, about over 2 weeks, and yeah, still got everything still sitting there. So yeah, still working on that, but I did add a lot of other stuff. There's also, yeah, pardon me, I think there's a few things I did around here. Oh yeah, that's right, the best room area as well. So this, that may be loud, I'm sorry if that is. Got the male bathrooms, like that, and it's disabled as well. So I don't have a matter where it's enter yet, because every time I can enter in there it crashes. So I fixed it where it crashes randomly. Sometimes it makes the game crash even when you're not in there. But yeah, and also yeah, I got the female bathrooms too. So I actually added a black square or cube, but I stretched it out and I made that where it's a collision. So it's gonna be a mission in that area too. I even added the payphone where it rings as well after a while as well. So I added a few little things around the place. Bus stops, I don't know if I covered that in the last video. There's payphones, bins, bus stops, and these newspaper stand things. These colourful ones. I think right out in the centre of the screen there's colourful things. I'm going to find a place where they are when I'm heading there, hopefully. There'll be some, oh, there's some up there. I'll show you that in the, yeah, I'll quickly show you this anyway. There's going to be another mission here. So yeah, there's also a shopkeeper. I named him Shopkeeper Bill. If you can walk up to him. So yeah, he actually responds. That took a long time to add in. That took me about 3 hours just to add that, like to make him, or recording it no problems, but adding the logics and the scripting in to make him where yeah the character walks up and responds. Like yeah, just doing the triggering. Yeah, that was a pain to do. Sometimes it would not work. But yeah, these newspaper stands, I think when you place in like a few cents, like quarters or something, yeah, you just get a newspaper. It's basic at the moment because I did actually add a few things, and yeah, it was crashing the game when I run into them, so I just didn't like this for now. So there's gonna be like maybe temporary placeholders for now, or I just haven't ran them out, and then yeah, but the sequel will have them a lot better. I hope anyway. Just now got the programs again to actually do awesome textures, hopefully as well. So yeah, I added new power lines through here. I don't know if I covered that in the last video. So that is a new, and yeah, added all these, the new trees. So this is like a bookmark at the moment because I still got some unfinished stuff in there, so I didn't want to fill it the whole strip all the way to the end. But I do have a list of things to do as well. So yeah, and even as I mentioned in the trailer, that's also to-do list. So the major stuff to do. So that's like the top priority at the moment. So yeah, just got this. It's all Bigs Market. I don't know if I added a sign in on the last video. But we've got new power lines here and connected to the shop as well, or the market. And yeah. So yeah, interactive doors also when you walk into it at the start of the mission. I don't want to exit the game to go through the different scenes because for some reason one of the captures aren't working properly. So I had to do it this way, and when I do exit I can't get back into the game like this, which I have to do more work with editing and resyncing with audio with the video, so it's going to be a pain. I still like a way to replace it. Yeah, I just thought I'd quickly show you anyway what I've been up to. So there's going to be all trees along here, and yeah, that's why, yeah, there was a full system update on my computer, and yeah, there was a lot of work along here I've done. And yeah, I had to redo all this work again, but it took me about 2 weeks, so I finished up last week to catch up on. And yeah, so there's going to be a new mission through here as well. So the stop where I made it where the area stops just outside the fog, so yeah, there's going to be nothing else out there at this stage due to limitations on the game. Yeah, if there's no limitations, I'll correctly keep on building, and also probably possible time limit of how long I can make my game for as well. So yeah, so it's going to be hidden value here, but it's going to be a trigger point where there's going to be a little cutscene and maybe another ending as well. So it's going to be about, I think so far it's about 11 different endings I've got going at the moment, but I haven't connected it to the game still. So there's a lot I haven't done in these past few weeks, but I have done a lot as well. So yeah, there's maybe some things I haven't covered in a video just yet, but yeah, this is all new. So this is only just not even a week old. So there's a path that goes along, I think. Oh, that's right, yeah, I had to go around this. Oh yeah, this has also got sound as well. I did build the bridge where it's actually able to go up and down, but one was breaking the game a lot. It was crashing and doing all the stretching bugs, which I didn't want to do. And yeah, and also there was an update, so yeah, it ruined it in ways, so that I just made my own little bridge as well. It only took 3 minutes to make it like this, and then yeah, just rotated it and yeah, kept it like that. So I haven't made it where they where they rise and go back down again, and yeah, we can just run across. But I hope to do that soon, hopefully. So maybe some things I haven't covered yet, like these before, how I mentioned and stuff. So there's a lot still to edit and to fix up. I've got some sound added as well, got some that eerie sort of sound in the background. Like, yeah, connected that up and put that going. I'm just like recorded a plastic camera outside at like 3 in the morning, and I heard this weird sound out there. Let me see if I can hear this now because it's cold outside. So yeah, when it's cold I get this sort of sound outside, so I decided to place my camera out there, record for a good portion of the time, and then just loop it for a little bit until it fades out. So that's how I got the sound. So it's just probably trucks driving on the expressway in the distance. Yeah. And got the little platform there. So I fixed the hitching problem that I used to have on the other video with the crash compilation. That's when I recorded the platform. I'm not recording the last video, sorry about that, if I did that already again. And yeah, just got the enemies still aligned over there. Got the little voices. You can destroy this as well. So these would be placed around the city, and they're not mandatory to take over. I just placed them in the game just for fun and just testing. But no, it's like, you know what, I'll just place them in the game anyway. So yeah, the streets are going to be empty at this stage, because one, due to limitations, and two is, yeah, also placing the story of why the city is empty. I still got to fix these. I did fix them as well where they're not able to crash now, at least. like that was a pain. But so yeah, there's not really a full story of why Bob is missing. But on the second one, I got the script ready for that because there may be cutscenes as well, actual proper cutscenes. So I've got that ready. Or if it's just gonna be how doing that like almost like comic, where it just scrolls up. So yeah, I'd like to mention as well is that everything you see here is made by me, and yeah, every sound, texture, and models. Did some work on the train station. Got the payphones. So yeah, there's gonna be houses out here. Oh yeah, there's also this as well, because this is actually one of the work in progress models of the restroom that is actually fully functioning on the other park. So yeah, this is just a placeholder. Well, it was sort of in the work in progress, and yeah, kind of messed up along here a bit. So this is how I made it. No materials or anything, or even just the default Blender materials. But yeah, that's how I made the other one. But then I just slowly added materials on them and stuff, so yeah, you can see through the walls and stuff. So when you go on the other side, you can kind of see, and there's no floor. So yeah, that's just the backface culling. I think that's what I call it anyway. And yeah, so yeah, I'll have to scrap this one and just get the other one that's fully finished, and just place it right here. And then yeah, it'll be all ready to go and functioning after that. So yeah, that's why I made some parts of the land meet up with the beach as well. So now there's some areas where you don't have to worry about falling off the road, but it's definitely not going to be like this on the final stage of the game. There's going to be buildings along here, luxury hotels, and beautiful resorts, business areas. So yeah, there's going to be semi-residential along here, and then some luxury places like beach fronts as well. Along as well, so it's gonna be like tropical style as well. So it's gonna be hopefully a real nice sort of game as well. So there's gonna be traffic lights, street lights all along here as well as traffic lights here. So yeah, and payphones probably again, and some parks as well. So it's gonna be a few parks in the game, and maybe some NPCs where I don't know if I'm able to make them interactable yet. I haven't made it that advanced the game fully, except for the shopkeeper. Another very quick thing I'll quickly point out too is I noticed the flickering on the outlines, and it looks like there's like a warm day along the tracks right here, but yeah, you can definitely see the outlines all flickering along the edges of objects and stuff. I'm not sure fully if it's actually the rigid body or the kinetic body of my character, or the camera doing some funny stuff, but that's what I noticed anyway. It's doing that too. I noticed that when I was like editing it on my last video. So I've been having this sort of thing for the past 3 weeks. I'm only probably just explaining that now. So yeah, if you guys actually noticed it from the last video, yeah, at least I thought I mentioned that and get out of the way now too. Is yeah, just noticed. But it looks cool in ways. I don't mind it, but I'd like to see if I can fix that as well. So I don't know if it's like something like this, how it's actually doing that very fast jumping like this, or anything like that. So yeah, I hope to fix the issue. Yeah, and here's one of the little, I just called this the memorable area. It's I did it almost like in tiles of the game, but not like loading zones, nothing like that yet. I'd like to try and do that actually, just to optimize it a bit more. But it seems to be running fine, but I like to optimize it as much as I can. But yeah, I've got power lines added now too, so just more detail in ways. I've also got some trees along here, just for the fun of it. I don't know why I like going to real in-depth of games sometimes. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully this next update will have a lot more nice stuff filling in through here. So the buildings may not be too tall, but I like to see how they can look on the final stage almost. So it's almost on the final stage in the game. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah, like hopefully the next one will be much cleaner and proper, like not all over the place like this one feels like anyway. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.